Hi everyone, this is ML from Global Immigration Law. As we all know, we are now out of Brexit and we have been introduced with new visa types. Of course, there's a couple we need to talk about. However, I will talk about startup visa in this video. So, startup visa has been introduced in March 2019. This route is for early stage, high potential entrepreneurs who wishes to start a business in the UK for the first time. But please bear in mind, the important part is the applicant may have already began starting up their business, but it should not started yet have commenced trading. So if we have a new business idea and want to start trading in the UK, the best visa option for you will be the startup visa. I think it's worth mentioning the other visa types so you know which type to go for, but I will talk about them in more details in our next coming videos. So if you are an experienced business person who has already started trading and seeking to establish a business in the UK, then the innovator visa may be more appropriate for you. If you want to join an already trading business, then the skilled worker visa may be more appropriate. If you wish to invest in an already trading business, then you may wish to consider the Tier 1 investor visa route. If you're a senior employee of an overseas business looking to establish a commercial presence in the UK, then you may like to consider the sole representative of the overseas business visa. However, if we go back to our startup visa, to make this more clear, we have prepared some slides so I can take you step by step to see all the requirements and see if you're eligible to apply. So when you look at our first slide, as you can see, the startup visa is granted for a 2-year route. The startup visa category offers a one-off visa in order to establish your business in the UK. However, this route alone will not lead to settlement. And unfortunately, there is no startup visa extensions. What you will have to do is, if you have successfully completed their 2 years under the startup, you may then be eligible to switch into the innovator visa category to extend your stay in the UK and develop your business. Again, we will talk about the investor route in our next videos, but briefly, the innovator route will lead to settlement, as you can see from the slide. So we have been granted 2-year startup. We then successfully switched to the innovator, and 3 years later, we will be eligible to apply for our indefinite leave to remain in the UK. And after the 6th year, we will be applying for our British passport. So this is the time scale for those applicants who wish to apply for this route. So when we look at the requirement slide, our next slide, as you can see from this slide, the requirements that needs to be met by the applicants. Firstly, business idea needs to be innovative, viable and scalable. So what does this mean? Is innovator means, do you have a genuine, original business idea that meets or existing market needs or creates a competitive advantage? Viable, do you have an actively developing the necessary skills, knowledge and experience and market awareness to run the business successfully? Scalable, is there evidence of structured planning and of a potential for the job creation and growth in the national market? Once you have covered the 3 points, we will then need to gather all the relevant documents and prepare your business plan. Please bear in mind, business plan is the most crucial part of this application, because once we gather the documents and prepare the business plan, we will need to send your application to the Home Office approved endorsement bodies. The good part of this application is that once we will not submit the application straight to the Home Office, we will need to get the approved by the endorsement body. Only after securing endorsement can the application be made for entry clearance. Next is your funds. You will see that if you look at the guidance will state that you will need to demonstrate of at least £945 for yourself. This should be in your bank account for at least 90 days, ending no earlier than 31 days before the date of application. Please note this can change when you add dependents to your application. However, my opinion, I don't see how your business can be viable with only £945. We advise our clients to have good amount of funds in their account before applying. Lastly, with this application, you will need to pass the B2 test. We can help you find your nearest centre in your country. And once you have successfully gathered all your documents and covered all the mentioned points, you're ready to submit your application to the Home Office. I hope I have covered everything for the startup visa. However, if you wish to contact me with any questions, I will gladly guide you further. All my details in the next slide. And thank you for watching.